This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to my review of the Book of Boba Fett, Chapter 4, The Rising Storm. And today I'll be once again reviewing and recapping the show. I will, of course, look at everything, but yeah, and the videos will come out a little bit later now because I do have a school starting up now, and the first class does begin at 9. So I barely get a chance to watch the episode before I have to get into class, so yeah, I may be pushing these back to Thursdays and then the Peacemaker ones to Friday. I don't really know. I'll make a decision soon, just to see after maybe a week or two how this is. But still, yeah, I may just do it on Wednesdays because, well, there's only a few more episodes left, and anyway, not. I'll just keep it on Wednesdays. It'll just be out later on Wednesdays. So let's just get into it. Boba Fett once again flashes back to his time on Tatooine after escaping the Sarlacc pit, and now he travels the Dune Sea looking for a way to get his ship, Slave One, back. He no longer has the Tusken since they have been killed off, and sees no way to be able to get into the former Jabba's palace, which at the moment of known to him is now owned by Bib Fortuna, and he is looking for a way to break in and be able to get his ship, and not really knowing what to do, he goes and takes a rest, but sees multiple flares being shot up into the sky, and this piques his curiosity as he goes to see what happens, as he finds the nearly dead body of Fennec Shand laying in the sand because she was shot by Toro Callahan after she told him of the bounty on Din Djarin and Grogu, as seen in the first season of The Mandalorian. Boba now rushes her on his bantha to Mos Eisley, where he is able to get surgery done on her and have many robotics replace the organs that were destroyed by the blaster shot. And now she is in his debt and agrees to help him steal back Slave One. And after sneaking into the palace, they are able to get into Slave One and escape. But now Boba Fett goes to settle some of the debts and get some revenge for things that happened, including killing off every member of the biker gang that wiped out the Tuskens, and then seeing if you can find his armor in the Sarlacc. But the Sarlacc is able to grab onto Slave One, and the only reason they're able to escape is because a seismic charge is dropped into the Sarlacc and detonated. Boba, thinking at least for now he can't find his armor, goes and prepares to plan to take over the land from Bib Fortuna. And once he does learn where his armor is and is able to get it back, Boba returns and kills Fortuna, once again shown in The Mandalorian Season 2. And finally being returned from the Bacta, he is told that his wounds have been completely healed, and he does not need to use the Bacta tank at all, at least for these injuries, and Boba goes and prepares to go and meet with the criminal empire and begin to build up his forces so he can go and take on the Pikes. He first goes to recruit Black Chrysanthemum, who is in the bar, and after Chrysanthemum rips off a Transocean's arm, he returns to the palace and meets with the heads of the other families and convinces them to all stay neutral, at the very least, while he goes and wipes out the Pikes, so they do not take his territory. And once this is done, they will be able to go and prosper together. And now Boba Fett, sending them off, finally begins to talk to Fennec as they begin to discuss their plans. And Boba knows that he needs to hire more people, and having the credits to do so, they begin to wonder who they should hire as some familiar music plays. And yeah, this is definitely a good episode. I really enjoyed it, and I like that we have the flashbacks all wrapped up. And I was guessing that around this point we would have it, because I knew there wasn't too much more. And since he doesn't have to go into the back to tank anymore, we're probably not going to get any more flashbacks. Although we might get one more to possibly Jango Fett and his time as a kid. I think that could be interesting, but yeah, I am excited to see where this goes, and with the fact it seems likely that, well, Din Djarin will be joining Boba Fett to help him secure his empire, since we did have the Mandalorian's theme play. Although that's not, 100% certain. You don't toss in someone's theme for no reason. I like how this really tied into the past and showed everything. And it was also awesome to see Boba Fett kill the Sarlacc pit and technically be able to go into it once again, technically making it canon that he went into the Sarlacc pit twice. Although in Legends, I think that he fell back into the Sarlacc pit after getting out when he got amnesia or something, which is, well, pretty funny. And then he escapes again. I'm sure it's some ridiculous legend story, but then he escapes again and is able to, well, once again, yeah, escape, and then he gets to, well, just live out the rest of his life. Yeah, I am pretty interested to see how this continues and to see, will the gang war begin? Because, yeah, this is getting intense. Boba Fett is finally back to who he used to be. I am very excited to see him fight. And I think he has a very interesting team so far. I even think that he has a very, evil anti-Han Solo team. It's kind of, he has him. He has a Wookiee working with him. Yeah, there's some pretty interesting stuff. It's kind of a evil woman that he's with, although he isn't, well, dating her, and I don't think they will. I think it's just mutual respect they have. I don't think we need a first love story. But if they do, I don't think it could do a terrible job. And I think that, yeah, so far they've done a good job with the Book of Boba Fett. This isn't, the best Star Wars show, but it's definitely not the worst. That would be Resistance. But still, I've been really enjoying this, and I cannot wait to see how this continues. And let me know what you think of Book of Boba Fett so far. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.